talk about it real quick. So this
Is that gloves on your hand, yo?
Yeah,
he's playing the whole part right now.
You acting like we can't see his neck. I already seen your neck color, bro. It's over.
Is it a color?
About it.
It's like skin as you, Chronic. But yo, listen up, everybody. This is NFA, not financial advice. You know the jungle, episode 1. You know you kicking it with the fam. We're just gonna talk the shit how we doing Twitter Spaces. Anything goes. There's no rules here. Like I said, it's the jungle. But Tal, what is NFA exactly? What is NFA?
NFA is a space we opened from nothing. Me and E46 and CeeLo joined us, and that happened. I don't know how. We have like every night, like anywhere between 30 to 60, 80, 90, sometimes 100 people in our space. This is what we do. We talk about NFTs. We used to talk only about CNFTs, but then Daily showed up and that changed.
Yeah.
So we're talking about any NFTs. We run it all over. We love talk about it. We love each other. I love all of you guys. It's fun.
Love you too.
It's fun with the people that we kick on every night in our space. There is regulars and all the projects come and talk to us for no reason. We don't know why, but it's fun with them.
No cap. No cap.
I wouldn't show up.
Disclaimer: everything you hear here is not financial advice. Do your own research. Everybody up here is Degens. They're crazy. You don't have our bags. Everybody, listen. Don't listen to anything you hear here. But I will say, hello, how you doing? My name is Goose. I just love flipping CNFTs. I love NFTs. I hold a few. I flip most. And that's me. We want to guys introduce yourselves.
Yo, what up? I'm Chronic. Love Cardano. Love NFTs. Started a YouTube channel with the wife. Now I'm kicking it with the gang, with the NFA. So pleasure to be here. Let's get this.
Hello, I am Chrissy. Sorry, I was typing there, so I didn't even realize what the question was at first. Thanks for being here. We are NFA, not financial advice. You've seen us on Twitter Spaces every day, like Goose said. We appreciate you being here. We wanted to go ahead and take it to the next step, which was starting our YouTube channel. And we're really excited to take this journey with y'all, NFT style.
Yep. My name is E46. I've been in the crypto a couple years before, and I introduced to CNFTs last year in August, September with Tal, and since then, it's history. I am a collector. I love it.
I'm going right now. So my name is Ada, man. I love crypto. I love blockchain. I love the technical part of it. But also on top of this, I love CNFTs. I like NFTs in general because this is how we meet people, and with this great community and the folks you see here, this is how we all met. So yeah, that is the thing. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey man, we vibing up in this bitch. It's Daily Upgrade. We chilling. This is the first YouTube video with the gang. NFA up in this motherfucker going crazy. I love NFTs on all different blockchains. Started with Ethereum, moved to Cardano when I ran out of the money because I fucked up so much. But then started to learn, you feel me? Take the L's, turn them into W's, and now we here. What's going on, yo?
Yo, what up, you guys? I'm CeeLo. I've been in the space since like last August. Just having fun here, collecting for a long time, and now that I hooked up with NFA, I'm making a lot smarter decisions. So, let's go.
Not financial advice.
Not financial advice, baby.
Not fucking financial advice.
So what we about to talk today, good?
All right, that was everybody. I'm not even paying attention to y'all. All right, so
I think we still got Tal.
That's how you run in the Twitter space too, huh?
I think we still got Tal, though. I think we still got Tal.
How you gotta finish.
Anyway, so like it's the state of the CNFT or Cardano community for all you Cardano police out there that don't like when I say CNFT. The state of the Cardano community, actually today, we had something tragic happen where, Ugly Bros Discord was kind of hacked and people lost a lot of money. So before we get into that, I know someone's, probably somebody here is going to touch on it, but what are some of, your biggest upsets in your your travels, messing with NFTs? Anybody?
God damn. I I have lunars in my wallet, and that's a rag.
What the hell is that? What the
Super
hell? What
llamas.
is that?
No one even know what it is
What is this?
I know what is it. I
because
introduced
it's
you to
only
Lunar.
minted. That's why. That's how bad it is. If you don't take the lose, you don't know how to win. I I understand it 100% right now, even more than ever before. Um, man, that's hard. Don't
So what
forget,
do you do?
you're not gonna see win.
What do you do with them, Tal? Do you keep them in your wallet? What do you do with them?
I have a trash wallet, I call it, and I send all my shit there. But lately, this wallet is my main wallet too. And
That shit.
I try to sell everything right now. I don't care what I did with it. All the rugs, everything is going for sale from now on. I don't care. If you buy a rug, that's your fault, not mine. I'm selling everything.
Damn.
Yeah.
I used to say I'm not gonna sell it and blah blah blah, but come on, guys, what? It's money. If I want to buy a rug, make it a better.
I was the same way, so
Supply and demand, man. Supply and demand.
They were dope too, Tal. They looked good. Like it was all different kind of like ones. I liked it.
Yeah, they were cute, but
They were
yeah,
cute.
it's a cash grab. They
Look,
done
look on the art. The art is, I think, sick compared to what you're getting, right?
What is the name? What is the
very
name of it?
Lunar.
Lunars.
LUNAR.
Yeah, Lunars. Anybody else got any heartbreak stories, man? It's him.
I got one. Shit, go ahead, Chrissy.
No, go Daily.
Sure. Back on ETH, invested in a project named Raccoon Secret Society. It was one of the biggest rugs I was ever a part of. It still hurts me to this day.
I know
Bought
them.
an NFT. Bought an NFT. And they turned my image into a pile of bones, and told us that they were teaching the NFT community a lesson. All of these pictures could be deleted at any time. So it hurt, man. It hurt a lot. You talk about losing in order to win, man. Yeah,
that's wild.
I got rugged. That shit hurt.
Salt in the wound.
Rug.
We got
Degens lately. Degens wrote us in the Discord. You rugged. Bye.
Oh my god.
Oh, no way.
No way.
That's what the Ethereum Degen plays. You know what I'm saying? That's what they on.
CeeLo just playing hide and seek with us right now.
I know. He keeps popping back. I keep trying to watch for him to make sure I don't miss him popping in. Yeah. We haven't had a situation like that happen here yet. I'll have to say my latest biggest heartbreak is what happened with the Ugly Bros situation and our gutter cat gang being swiped out from under us by that. So that was our biggest, heartbreak, honestly. We haven't been scammed like that before. So it taught us a big lesson on clicking links and thinking twice again, even though we think we look out for it all the time. You never know when it could happen. So we definitely opened up our ledgers today and we have everything connected now on our hard wallet. So that we know we should have done it a long time ago. So everyone go and do it.
Yeah, for real. Lesson learned.
Don't be too hard on yourselves. I have 2 ledgers now for a year and a half, and I haven't opened them yet. So
CeeLo.
I know.
Open that shit,
CeeLo. You guys.
Hey, mine came out the wrapper today, CeeLo. It was like 22 months old. Mine was like 22 months, bro. It intimidated me. I did it by myself. It took yesterday.
I got mine before NFTs.
You got that shit open the same day, Carly.
Yeah.
I know. It's
we're
bad.
gonna help you, man, because it's not first.
Yours before NFTs. You bought it for coin to start, and you didn't open it.
Nope, didn't do any of it. The market started to go down, and I just felt less inclined to hold coins.
Yep.
Goddamn.
I started Daedalus,
to
dude.
listen,
I
the
had
whole
Daedalus node on my
those
computer. I bought the an X and a S. We opened them today, like 20 months ago. Same time I opened around the MetaMask wallet. Really before that, I just got intimidated. Like CeeLo said, the market kind of like tanked. I got intimidated. I was getting beat up in the traditional financial market, you know what I mean, at the time maybe, or I wasn't paying attention and just didn't take accountability. And then, you know, and look at me, it bit me yesterday. So, you know, hey, lessons learned. So
I think me and E46 same. It took us like 3 months to open them. But one day I said, F it, let's go and let's do it.
Right.
And he made me he trained on me. So he checked how I'm doing it, and then he asked me all the questions.
I let him open first, of course.
Yeah.
But it still took me a while. It took me like a couple of hours to open it because I'm not the best tech guy and all this process, but it's worth it.
Absolutely.
There's a guy by the name of Logan Paul.
Yep.
I want to fight you. I want to get in the ring. You're making all this money in the rings. I want to fight you next. You fought Floyd Mayweather. Fight me next because he made a project called Crypto Zoo.
Wait, where did this come from?
No, because this is emotional. I'm emotional about this. Like this bothers me. This is my story.
Right?
This is my heartbreak. Okay, so Logan Paul decided to come out with something that's similar to Pokemon. I'm a Pokemon fan. I love Pokemon. This is what I do. I play competitive Pokemon. I'm a loser. Just to let you know. So listen, Logan Paul made an NFT called Crypto Zoo. I went crazy. I put all this money into it. It was time to mint, and I clicked on a link. I didn't know nothing really. I was like new to NFTs. I clicked on a link, and it took me to like this OpenSea. And this OpenSea, I bought an egg aftermarket because I didn't get to mint it. Next thing you know, like it wasn't like it just wasn't nothing. It was nothing. I got rugged. I then went into the Telegram. Hey guys, like I need help. Like anybody here? I need a mint. Like can anybody help me? And a kind young gentleman reached back to me, and he was like, "Hey man, this is the real site. Use this site." I said, "Thank you." Like his name was like Crypto Zoo admin. I'm like, "Thank God!" Like somebody's coming to me. I go to the website, tells me to go to, and it's like, "Okay, this is the Crypto Zoo website. This is what you have to do. Type in your seed phrase here."
Oh no.
So I'm like, okay, oh man, I got to log in again, okay. And then the minute I hit enter and said, okay, I'm in, I'm good, I said, fuck. Drained my entire wallet. Thousands of dollars out the door. This is especially like I didn't have that one wallet. Thousands of dollars out the door, all my NFTs out the door. I was cursing that dude out in the fucking Discord. I mean, Telegram at the time. Nobody cared. I learned. I got a ledger after that. So,
yeah.
Damn, my boy got hit by the Crypto Zoo.
My boy got hit by
crazy.
Three good rounds, we get it in.
Hey.
That's crazy.
But touch on
bro.
Real quick, December 24th, man, Artifact Moon minted, bro. I didn't mint. I'm freaking literally wheeling and dealing on Discord. These back ends, I'm buying them up. Bought 18 of them. The 19th, it didn't show up in my wallet. I asked, they said you bought a fake, see clown emojis and shit. 108, I didn't check the policy ID on CNFTIO, bro. So I rugged myself now after last night 3 times, like by buying a fake on each platform, JPG, by trying to snipe quick and not checking the policy ID. So security is everything, in this, and I've learned it. So 3 strikes and I'm out, but I got my ledger right now, so we straight. So yeah, man, that was a heartbreak. Chrissy then made me feel cool with it, and it was only 188 at the time, but it could have been a lot worse, so make sure you do your due diligence, check yourself.
But Chrissy, you everything was handled on your end, right? As far as Serge and Ugly Bros, right? They you spoke with him, and he said he's gonna look out for all the people that got rugged. So that's scam.
Absolutely. So yeah, kudos to Serge. I mean, he opened up an Ugly Bros Twitter space right away this morning, and had it open for quite a while for anyone in the community to be able to pop on and ask questions about what happened. He took full responsibility, even though he's not responsible for it, he took responsibility. His name got hacked. His actual Discord name got hacked. And so that's what confused everybody and made it, look like an announcement that it was a real announcement from his account. So he's going to go ahead and just take care of the community, and whoever got something taken from them, he's going to reimburse them for that. So big kudos to Serge.
How do we feel about it, Chrissy? Like, it took responsibility, but
Yeah.
how we as a community, for me, it happened with Clumsy Ghost, but they were kind of secret about it. He gave us information, but I sold all my Clumsy Ghost. I stayed with one, but okay, they got hacked. I didn't do it immediately, but then they didn't give us any answers, and then I sold everything. But Serge did give us answers, but I still feel uncomfortable.
So are you going to sell, Tal?
I don't know. I really like the project. It's a problem for me. I like everything about it. I always have questions, but how do we? I don't know.
It was eye opening for me. I didn't think it was a Clumsy Ghost was an administrator or a team member. You know what I'm saying, Tal? Like, this was the main guy, and it was an announcement. So he explained how it was. He clicked the bookmark. He bookmarked something on the account, and it was basically a phishing email. And it just shows that I thought, they have security bots and all that good stuff. And that's why it was eye opening for me to like, yo, get this ledger set up. And if it can happen to this, to a project.
Look, Serge is cool, but Adaman teach me in the last 3 months something that I never pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
If someone do it once, it's once too many, and that's an issue. Right. When you think about it, it doesn't matter for me how it's happened. It's happened. Now, we are our own bank. We have no one to rely on, and Serge don't owe us nothing. But still, what? Come on, it's the main account. It's the main account. In Clumsy Ghost, they didn't give us answers. That's different. He did give us answers, but still, it's happened.
Right.
It's.
And here's what I have to say about it. Right?
It didn't do very enough for us to be protected.
Right.
That's an issue. But again, I still do love the project, and this is where I'm starting to get really, really mixed. Yeah. Do we start the project on something like that and like neglect it? I don't know.
I don't think you can, right? And the reason
I
don't think you can is because the reason I said that I don't think we can is because it could literally happen to any Discord server. It's happened to Base C. You feel me?
I agree.
It could happen to us.
It could happen to anyone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So,
security bots only do so much.
Measures? We are not project. Don't forget that too.
No, understandable. But the thing about using Discords is a lot of people in these Discords have valuable assets. So if it is a valuable Discord, it's privy to be hacked. You feel me? So any Discord is pretty much susceptible to being hacked, and the individuals who need to be safe are everybody that we see up here on the stage. You feel me? So we need to know not to click links, and we need to know not to, especially if you have admin permissions. This goes across the board for Discords. So if you look at what happened with Serge, he was clicking links, and now his account is compromised. That's why, at least in our Discord, you feel me, certain people have certain permissions and certain people don't. To keep from that happening, because one of us clicks a link, that entire Discord is fucked.
That's also why Timmy said,
and it's always the weakest link who does
you
that.
Don't need it. Don't even use it to even open the ability to get there.
Right. And that's like with GIFs.
Take for me the permissions. I do not need them.
Exactly.
I don't want them.
That's why GIFs initially were turned off, because GIFs are also a way to include phishing links. So there's a lot of methods to hack Discord.
So GIFs in our Discord are off the
they're turned on for specific users currently. You feel me? But when it comes down to it, there are a lot of susceptibilities to Discord. Just that one today about bookmarks. I've never heard about that one until today. You feel me? So there's a lot of shit that can happen, and I don't think it's fair to. I mean, it sucks what happened, right? And it sucks that Serge wasn't being as as aware of what he was clicking. But I don't think it's fair to take it out on the project. It's definitely an accident. And in regards to this happening at a bigger level with Base C, when it happened, there was a clear, attack on their floor. Like not an attack, but people don't because of that.
I mean, because if it's a business, it's a company, so
exactly.
People can react however they want. You know what I mean?
100%.
And that's why I appreciated him. You know what I'm saying, coming out and taking accountability for it, because it was under his account. It wasn't like someone scammed. It wasn't in DMs. It was under the announcements and like how NYC is going. You know what I mean? It looked like you said, but he has to, like all of us. Look, me, I clicked the link last night.
But does he have the money to return it? That's another issue. And
That's
when
another
he returns, he's not base C. He doesn't have the pounds to say, hey, you all go take your money back. In the minute he giving you money, he compromised
the project,
my investment.
We don't know yet.
And that's not always.
We don't know his bags. We don't know his bags.
It's not always so. I mean, he got tax write-off and losses, and they have things in business that things burn, and you know what I mean. He has, you know, stuff happens. It's not that.
If he touches the ugly bros,
I'm asking like dumb stuff, but does he have insurance?
That's what I was saying.
You can insure these shits. That's crazy.
Why
not?
We're
talking about it.
Why not?
I was
thinking the same thing.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Hey,
nothing can be insured in the blockchain.
Why not?
He has a business, and it's going to be a loss.
Company. Okay.
He makes money on the mint.
1 second, Chronic.
That's not how this shit goes right now.
A company in the Bahamas, right?
Yeah.
You can insure the company for permanent losses. This is a permanent losses for 70th or 50th or 10th. Can he claim it? I'm asking. I don't know.
Nobody can prove it because
we'd have to know what the law is like in the Bahamas.
I don't know the crypto law like that.
Yeah, I'd say
it's not Bahamas
because he's gonna
how he can prove that he got hacked. Maybe he can done it by himself, like quote unquote, but like, it's hard for him to provide the trust that he got.
Right, that's true. Yeah, because I heard it was like 50 Ethereum worth. And all the
more or less.
Just in assets, we didn't see the ETH that came out of the wallets. We just seen the assets, and it's been a lot.
I saw there was not a lot of ETH transferred. Mostly with assets.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of ETH transfer.
Oh, it wasn't a lot of ETH. Right, but it was valued around 50.
It was valued a lot. I mean, of course.
What's the difference between ETH and a cat? It's the same 5 ETH.
Right. So shout out, like my heart goes out to the all the victims to it.
Yeah, we're very sorry for who got fucked.
And Surge and Ugly Bros team.
Surge and Ugly Bros. So
definitely
we'll see how they handle it. Hopefully they bounce back from this. It's unfortunate, but we got to keep our eyes peeled. Let's change the mood up a little bit though. Chronic, do you want to pump your bags? Yo, hold on, before you pump your bags, I know you love pumping your bags. You're like a bag.
Don't get him started.
The towel, you can pump your bags, but yo, this is not financial advice. Do not listen to nothing they say. Do not listen to anything they say. Go ahead, please. Pump it up.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna pump my bags. We been trying to, Ape Society is about to go on a tear here in the next, couple months. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my king. Trying to get a little something for the king.
There we go again.
Trading my king, or selling it. You know what I mean? The project I don't want to, but I would buy the floor like Daily wants to sell his boss cat to sweep the floor. I would definitely grab some more craftsmen, maybe a merchant to get some more society on the low because I like that passive income.
What the price for the society?
What's that?
What the price for the society coin?
It's like 6.07 cents a ADA, 0.62. So I mean, for free, it's nice. And then I like. All right, so I'm trying to sell the king, or we're trying to trade the king. So I mean, the cabin's gonna go live soon. Society's gonna start rolling once the frames come out. So that's one big money here. And then of course, we got these shrooms. We got these shrooms coming out for Kongs in the next 6 weeks. And so I'm excited for that, right? So I mean, that's another thing that
you said in a couple weeks.
And it's 6 weeks, man. Like 6 weeks, 5, 6 weeks.
Not 6 weeks no more. It's like 4.
Like 4 to 6. It's gonna be into August. It's gonna be into August. We had Congress today. What they said?
Beginning of August, right? Next
beginning of August.
6 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. This is it.
I guess
6 months and it's coming.
Yeah, it's like 5, 6 weeks.
July.
I gotta stop flooding them then. Okay.
No, that's what I'm saying. So whatever is gonna pump's gonna pump, and then it's gonna dump, guys. But you're gonna miss out on the shroom drop and a chance to get these magic shrooms to potentially hold them long term, like the gutter juices that we all know what's up. And you know, of course, like those are two big ones I'm ready for, and of course, Block Owls. I'm ready for this mint on the 28th.
Go ahead, roll them.
Go ahead.
Pump it all up. What else we got, man? Who else pumping?
I can pump.
Yami's not pumping. Yami's going down, and we don't know why.
We can
What the
pump
floor?
some other one.
What the floor for Yami?
What you got, Ada, man? You creep?
Bro, creep. Yeah, for sure. I like the little aliens. You guys know, like I like Aeronaut. I think it's a great team. We know Verb is always here with us. Robin is always here with us, right? Verb is a talented artist, right? We've seen it in his art. We appreciate it. With Daily, we're checking out this way before Mental. Like we were really impressed. So I'm impressed by his passion, impressed by his art, his work, his dedication, right? So same for Robin. He's here, is like working on the back and helping Verb and his endeavor. And the community is just great, man. Just whenever I go to Discord, right? When we've kind of like.
And you have a butterflies too, so.
Oh my God! I have a
yeah, you guys butterfly. But we love Bourbon. We love we love Robin. We love all them, man. You know, friends of the show. Sure.
And what?
Yeah, don't forget, you know, Bourbon is here too. He made that for us, for me.
Yeah. This thing, yeah. And so what I'm bullish about is actually this kind of thing, right? Not necessarily only Aeronauts, but I think he would expand in the space, right? And he will collaborate with other projects. And we've seen some stuff like in the cooking, right, in the background. We cannot, like talk about here, but like once he's gonna start like do some kind of collaborations with other projects, it's gonna hit hard. And so again, no roadmap, no promise. It's a lore based. So and people like team, everyone's kind of excited about it. I saw people from the NFA community like Stitch kind of helping with the voices and kind of like making the voice for the lore. Yeah, a lot of things coming in, and without necessarily promising anything, and starting with the solid art and solid kind of like team and community, and there we go, right? So, yeah, that's my my pump, and that's been for me like one of the best projects I'm into this year, to be honest. So,
it's a good one. Love it.
Good one. Tal, what do you want to pump?
I want to pump Yami's. I want to pump Yami's. The coin is stable. It's really, really stable. It didn't go below the 0.1, and I like it. I think we have wells coming in. We had big sales. The floor moved up hard and then dropped down. But what is in the background of Yami is everybody underestimated. People don't even understand what the hell is going to happen when this game going to come out. And I think people, so I learned that I had a passion for Yamis before. I just liked it from the second I saw it. I wanted to mint. I couldn't mint the first one, but I used Leroy. I was so innocent. Jeez Louise.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
This thing. Oh my God.
And I thought I will be able to. So what's going on in the background? It's quiet, but it's so massive. I think if they can tap like what Pokemon did, we're talking about like billion and billions of company value that can blow everything up. I think Yamis is the play. I'm pumping them hard, and I love them, and I have like billion of them, and I think that's the play to make right now. They were underrated at 500 and they underrated at 1,000. Nothing really changed. That pixel is 2,400 ADA floor. 2,400 ADA floor. And did you saw the last release? Oh my God, what are we talking about? They have staking, they have everything we needed from them to actually execute everything we need from them. And then if I'm pumping something and we talk about that pixel, Raggies. Go E46.
again.
So yeah, I like Raggies and I will pump them, but I feel it's kind of a little bit early because they take it very easy and chill. They building the community, they building their team. They have a very massive game for free. So they have a 4,500 in the collection right now. The total supply is 10,000. They had the mint 2 weeks ago of additional 1,000. I just seen an announcement today that they've been expecting for July for another wave. So they call wave for the drop. And they say they're gonna wait for it and they're gonna reschedule because all the market issue and stuff. But their mechanism, it's crazy. If you guys gonna go to the website, you guys can start to stake them. They very, very low key.
They stay in your wallet. It's different, right? It's different than Yami's. That's what's so beautiful. I like it too.
You can stake them and they still staying in your wallet. You don't need to lock them in your smart contract, or they're not gone from your wallet. They have a free to play. They have a game that's running, and they just released a mobile game for Android, and everything is free. And what beautiful on it is, well, so if you don't own any NFTs of Raggies, so you still can play for free. You don't have own anything. And the nice thing here, whenever I'm staking it, the players that don't have the Raggy to play with, he can choose mine, and then I can earn more XP and more coin from this staking. I very love the Raggies. They're doing a great process. They're working hard. I feel it's maybe a little bit too early, but they're definitely a sleeper.
That's cool.
And the trees, the trees. You're pumping trees.
Yeah.
Chrissy, we got anything?
No, sir.
Chrissy, Stilo, anybody else? Daily, anything y'all want to pump up? Will you jump on everybody?
Chrissy, you trying to pump something?
Yeah.
I want y'all to show that Block Hours video if y'all got like 40 seconds. Oh, y'all see it, Daily? You seen it?
Let me
I
go
think I've seen it.
that up.
You haven't?
Pump it.
I think I have. Yeah.
We're pumped about the Blockout season.
I mean, because if y'all pumped about Yummy and like the Netflix potential and stuff like that, I don't see how we not pumped about some kind of game. Or
and
like,
Raggies have a partnership with Block Owl, and that's very big. And they may be working on a game or a 3D, but I didn't say anything.
Pump it. I like that.
You got it, Chrissy, right quick. Then seamless transition.
You want to show it on her screen?
Yeah, she's gonna put it right here in the middle of all of us, and we all gonna be able to see it.
Let's get with it.
Yeah, because that's minted on the 28th, and like I said, Goose or anybody here that has them, Tal. I don't know if y'all have any.
No, you told me about it.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to mint extra on the whitelist after you used to be first come first serve. So if you're fast, you're gonna have another chance to get more than you're allotted. Lower that just a little too, Chrissy, and then just and then real quick, man, that's it. I know how I feel about the horses. That's for another day.
Yeah, keep some for later.
Yeah, you gotta be quiet a little bit. We want to mint a couple more.
Don't give them everything. I'll do a quick pump real quick. Go ahead, Daily. Real quick. Hey man, y'all need to look at Boss Cat Rocket Club. That's all I'm gonna say. Best project in the Cardano space. Get you a top 1K cat. If anything, get my top 1K cat.
Yes, sir.
What rank? What is ranked?
He got the best cat. Top 1K cat.
Best cat.
He's about to sweep everything. He's gonna sweep everything on Boss Cat.
Sweep the entire floor.
He would. You could share your screen and show your cat.
Rank 216. You feel me? I can't share my screen. I'm on the iPad, but you know what I'm saying.
Next time.
Rank 216. 4 trade. Pump my bags, baby. Go cop that shit.
Come on.
All right,
the cleanest cat in
here
the
we
game.
go. Let's watch this. This is what we're pumped about.
So, I mean, come on. 2 days. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
That's insane.
No, I mean, y'all don't see that. Y'all think they can make a movie like
what did it show us? Like
well, they got a bunch of them.
That's my problem with all these things. We're watching it right now, and
yeah, what is What is the
What?
promise? After
Like,
that? Yeah.
what is it? When
What is
you
it?
know what, when
Y'all
Cornucopia
uncover your bags right now.
Well, they
No,
gotta have no, they're not having that. So these guys have, they got some 3 years, they got three 3D animators, right? One dude worked for C-Toy for 15 plus years. Point is, Tal, it's gonna be a TV show, an Angry Birds type, bro. And then that's if you're worried about Yummies, worried about Netflix. I get you Yummies more about staking and everything. It's more utility. I'm just saying they're really awesome to look at, cool NFT, and they will have a potential. They have a war game.
I have a
Hold on. Do we know
No,
that?
I
Do
have
we
a
know
general
that for
question
sure?
with Cornucopia.
and they do have a nice
They
roadmap.
showed us these things, right? But so what?
Yep.
I can make that. Like, what is it? What are we talking about?
It's good.
Cornucopia showed us this bubble jet running in an engine, and Daily almost like break his computer because he was pissed off. Like, what are we talking about? Is that enough? What is it? Adam and go. Like, you want to say something?
Yeah,
No,
go
no.
ahead.
I have the same question. So, we see that trailer, right? But what is the promise? Because you said it's gonna be a show. Is this confirmed though?
No, well, that there is gonna be right. So the dudes behind it, like they came up like the Shark are the bad guys. They're gonna be called the Jobbers, right? So they're gonna have a war. They're gonna have 6,500 and 3,500. I always said they're gonna be dead pixels if they could build the game, dead pixels, but looking better. If they could come up with some sort of theme. So if we're talking about future and they have the team behind it, dude, with 3D animators, they can go many different directions. The Angry Bird freaking mobile app game where I used to freaking fling it and it hit stuff, dude. People pay money. That's a mobile app game utility. Tell me you wouldn't go see it with your daughters.
Yeah, for sure. I think
that's what I'm looking for.
Extreme. That's just extreme. That's just extreme speculation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
From what we're
course.
seeing in the video, I'm kind of gonna say with Tal and Adam, man. Like, there's a lot of, it looks dope and the animation is fire, right? But what exactly is it that we're gonna be offered, right? And is it going to be a game? Is it going to be a movie? And then what are the goals? And when will we see those things happen? I think that's important.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And I don't
They got a
think
nice roadmap written out and stuff like that.
Season 4 is out, right? I don't think they're going to even bring any of that up. They're wanting to get all 4 seasons minted first, correct?
Yeah, and I mean they might have and then we're gonna see what's up. The point is, it's a nice collectible. If you're gonna be a collector, I like how they look in your wallet, sound in your wallet. My kids love them. I just like them. You know what I'm saying? And they're nice. They're a really good deal for after this mint when they drop, they're gonna be a nice little pickup. But I see the potential 100%, and that's one of my definitely.
I'm not disagreeing with the potential. I do like it.
No, dude, this is a short 1 minute clip. They got 5 more, Tal. You know what I'm saying?
I got them, and I don't like the clip. Like we could have got more than that.
Yeah, well, they got 5 more. The point was, there wasn't that more. You got to go look better. The point was,
we're not doing the due diligence. So speaking on roadmaps, right? We're speaking on roadmaps. Chris, you kind of said, Chronic, you said, they got a roadmap, whatever. How do y'all feel about roadmaps? Do y'all like projects to have a roadmap or not to have a roadmap and just build?
Well, can they change the roadmap or they have to stick with it?
No, you can always change your roadmap.
So in that case, I'm okay with it because some people don't like when you change the roadmap. So again, look what's happened to what was their
change the roadmaps when
Doodles in Bright Pulse, right? They say they're gonna make whatever animation or something like that, right? So same thing. They promised. Can they change it after the price went up and get mint another selection to get more founds to make it happen? Are we okay with it? Are we not?
Facts.
Yeah, I don't know about
definitely no, because they're not showing us anything, and they're just like bringing more minting NFTs that we don't need. Like they're not showing us anything.
And
are we good with the cornucopias minting more because what they showed us so far?
No. But I think
soon.
I want a roadmap.
I think that most groups who push out projects currently use roadmaps as almost like you should buy because this is what we're gonna do, and kind of use it to trick investors. So for me, roadmaps aren't the end all be all, right? I feel like you need to look for those builders in the ecosystem and those individuals with solid track records who have been building and that's probably going to be your best way to find projects that are going to 10x, 100x. But roadmaps kind of, to me, seem like empty promises. It's like selling dreams. And if you will read a roadmap and read things like token and game and another buzzword, then it's going to hook you. And you're going to think that all of those things are capable. When in reality, you have a project that A, never had enough capital to do so, right?
Mhm.
B, never intended to reach phase 3 on the roadmap, or C, just put out a piece of paper to get people to buy and weren't going to do anything that they were talking about. You feel me? So I see that a lot happening more than actually people hitting points on the roadmap. Yeah, that's just me, though.
I have a kind of a little bit more kind of like tempered opinion about roadmaps. I think, yes, I want roadmap only when they make sense. So if you come back to the to my example, to Aidan also just talked about previously, right? I don't care about the roadmap, and they didn't. This is a based art, like it's an art-based project, right? They didn't show us. We're not really happy with it, right? They told us what they're doing, right? They told us about the lore, and we're gonna build it as we grow the community. Same for kind of Black Owls or whatever, if it's around stories, whatever. But if you come to me, right, and you're from the get-go, you want to build a game right away. I want to see a freaking roadmap because I want to see it building. I want to see when you're going to start building your universe, whatever. And then you're going to start building like the mini games. I want to see when you're going to start building the characters, and I want to see where my money is going, because you're going for a much wider, much complicated project, right? I want to see the roadmap. Same for this kind of crazy, super ambitious projects. I want to see it because I want to see the detail where this is going.
And then I want to see the achievements of the roadmap until they're going to get.
I want them to hit this milestone.
Yes. Exactly.
Gaming ends up being that super ambitious thing that is like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, so I mean, at least to that point, if somebody puts game on the roadmap, that's not enough for me. Like, you have to either have enough capital to go ahead and hire a game studio, right? Or B, have someone on your team who is valid at creating games. And then it's like, you're really just being sold a dream when it says game.
So that's the point.
One second. Cardenia just did something. Cap talk on J Crypto, right? He said on Cornucopias, you got a pass for land, and he gave you on-chain land that actually can live after that without him. What are we looking for? What we minting this and not minting the other? Like, everybody know I'm a Cardenia guy, right? But why everybody minted Cornucopias and didn't mint it Cardenia? They actually gave them something. They gave them an on-chain land that actually moving around. So
I think people also were attracted by the looks of it. I think this matters a lot for people.
It's a bag. It's a card. You got a card. God damn.
But look at the graphic of the videos of
and then that's
they're not showing you a card.
That's
they're
where
showing
we go
you
back to
island.
That's where we go back to being sold a dream, because that is literally easy to fucking render in Unreal Engine. They haven't built any of that. And when we had those conversations, they even had to double back and say, oh yeah, there's one part that is playable content. Bro, all the shit you showed us is Unreal Engine assets. So you're just being sold dreams at that point. That fucking video game might never come out.
I like roadmaps. Show me all the stars and sprinkle banners, please. Like,
my boy likes to be sold dreams, bro.
I need to hold you accountable to something. I need to be able to know when this is going left or right. Like, I just need to know so I can get out.
That was part of my research in the beginning, to see the roadmaps. And
did Clay have a roadmap? An obvious roadmap?
I didn't have Clay in the beginning.
Spacebud.
I didn't have I didn't check Spacebud in the beginning.
There hasn't been plenty of representations. There hasn't been plenty.
Did had Raggie's
roadmap. Good
roadmap.
representations in Cardano with good roadmaps.
Metadams
honestly
had a good roadmap, and they still achieving.
Achieving their roadmap.
All the metadams and
who's achieving the roadmap?
Ask again.
How long ago was the client supposed to be out?
The Q3, brother, like not September. You know what I mean? They pushed it 3 months. So, which I was saying December before that, because like you said, it was a little too soon.
This is where we go back to, you feel me? Unrealistic. It's just not realistic.
You think December's unrealistic?
Oh, they are the different.
I'm talking about them pushing back the date. previously.
But they
because
edited
the
the roadmap.
roadmap said a
Yeah,
specific.
it was
That's not
Q3,
what I'm
Q4, but I
saying.
mean, it
That's what
was
I'm saying.
Q4, but yeah.
You
it
put
might
out
have
an
been.
unrealistic idea, you feel me, or a time frame, and that unrealistic time frame, you had to go ahead and change up your fucking, you feel me, your roadmap. So is that
It could-
beneficial to a community, or is that no? I'm not saying in only Equid's case. I'm just talking about roadmaps in general.
No, sure.
When you have that as a, you know, this is Q3 or this is this day of 2021, and you aren't able to hit these
It's
things.
deceiving, bro. It's deceiving.
It's
But also
deceiving.
the roadmap giving you a small picture of what the project trying to do, and then you can decide if you want to take the journey and take the gambling for it or no. That's a
Right.
big gambling. That's what
It's
you're doing
It's almost
here.
like a startup pitch.
Like
It's a
use
startup
it.
pitch.
What if you just want to flip? Do you want to see roadmaps or do you not? If you're not really thinking about project long
Well,
term.
shit.
That's for
Goose said
good.
he loves to
I
flip.
want to see what you
Goose
about
said he
to
loves
do.
to flip, and he
I want to
wants
see
to see the
what gets
roadmap.
everybody all hyped.
Help you understand the up and the down, you know, when to sell, when to not.
I need to know. I need to see what like if
What
I
brings
see
the hype?
if I see a name like a quote unquote influencer or YouTuber making a project, and I see like they got a big following behind them, like on like Ethereum or something like that, maybe not Cardano, but I'm gonna get into that and I'm gonna get out of that quick because I know people are coming. People are coming. Oh my gosh, this is name whatever name. I'm gonna get in and I'm gonna just be there quiet. Boom, I'm out real quick. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make my money and get out. But yeah, I want to see a roadmap. I mean, lie to me, smack me around, spank me, do all of that. I just
if I'm trying to be a long-term investor, I want to have some sort of, you know, long-term business plan, right? So that's what, like, you know, the block hours, they do have a detailed little, you know, roadmap, and they've been hitting on their little points, and that's why it led me. Like Goose said, sell me a dream, show me what you can do, and I'm just chilling in my wallet, right? Some things I'm looking to get in and out, but there's some things I'm just like to collect because I like them, and they've made me money.
Look at the Ape Society. They're just about to come out with their first roadmap. And we've been, you know, pretty much going along hard with them this whole time.
And that's literally just been
excited to see
voice promises, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So they haven't promises.
And they've pretty much hit most of those voice promises, whether it be on time or they've just achieved them. So all right, so this is my opinion, right? I don't think a roadmap is the end all be all, because you do see projects, right, that will create without having deadlines, that will add things to their project that were never intended from the beginning. Ape Society is one of those. It was never intended to be what it is now. Early on, it was, all these things got added afterward. So I think builders are more important, and it's hard to gauge builders. It's hard to gauge individuals who are good in the space who can create. But when you have those people who have track records and have legitimate projects that they've completed, I think those are the best people you fucking look at, and then you work with them, you move with them. This is a newer ecosystem, so you can't really figure out who's going to be top of the top. So you have to take some risks. You see those people like Aless who create and become what they are, and hopefully Ape Society can become something dope too. But it's all risks. I don't know. I don't think roadmaps do too much to help us though.
Here's my question for you guys. What if, do you need a roadmap for like a one-on-one art-based project made by an artist? Do you need a roadmap for that?
Art based? No, I don't want a roadmap.
Right, because I think you need roadmap for utility-based projects.
Utility for sure.
Yeah.
Right. So
don't give me a roadmap. Yeah, like Jarhead and all them. Like, just be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, and like Kongs, it was a picture, and then we might do this, so it's kind of like let's just chill and go with it. You know what I mean? If you're gonna come out with a DeFi staking platform with higher aspirations, or things like Yummy with a game and other, more in addition to what I just said, like, you need a blueprint for me to want to follow and stay invested. Like Tao, you're not staying with 80. You're not coming in. It's too late. You can't go buy 80 now. You know what I mean? You missed the entry point was when you got in, or way before, right? If hindsight's always 20/20. So the transparency the teams provide, and the blueprints and the roadmaps, white papers, definitely help me stay in a project. You know what I mean? Or buy into it, after I see it perform.
All right. So we talked about, project roadmaps and everything. what's a project like what we gonna call it, a sleeper? Let's say like under 150 ADA. What's a sleeper project for those out there?
Goddamn, Ada.
Pump your bags with the
Ada
top
knots, bro.
bags. Let's talk about something that's a sleeper under 150, 100 ADA. What we got?
Ada, easy. I think most of us gonna pick that probably.
Yeah.
Under 100 ADA, you cannot find anything better right now than Ada.
100%.
I agree.
Okay.
Showed us so far, right? So, man, I think that's an easy buy. Anybody something else?
I'll go. My man E46. You want to talk about what's that behind you? Under 180. What's that?
That's
sure. I've
okay.
been thinking to say Raggies, but how I say before, it's maybe a little bit early, because I really love the team. They achieving so much. They great tech. They done a multi-sig for themselves. They done a bot for the Discord for themselves. But I will put Raggy in the side. But I will say Cardano trees, because I think the trees in our ecosystem, it's a big symbol, because the hard fork that's about to come from Vasil, he was an expert for trees. He had a big passion. He been planting a lot of trees. And I think it's a great symbol. It is 100 ADA. It's live on chain. This is the bonsai collection. They've been minted in the 22nd for holders. They were 37 ADA mint price. They're around 50-60 in the marketplace. 50-60 ADA. They're being minted close to 3,000 now. Supply 10,000. And again, they're live on chain. They always will be on the chain. It's chill. It's nice. Whenever I'm gonna order my nano frames in the future, that's definitely gonna be on my nano frames. It's relaxing, and I love it.
And doesn't it grow for like 3 years? Or something like that?
No, more. There is limits on the tree in the method that I say will grow till 2031, 2027. That's like
that's on the bonsai, but I don't know about that. That will be interesting. They just came out, but yeah, they have dates 2023, 2027, but that will be interesting. We'll see.
Anybody else? I know Daily, you like pendulum, right?
Why you say my sleeper project, bro?
I know you.
That is my sleeper project right there.
I know
Pendulum. Best art in the space, hands down. Cleanest side profile pieces, like it's that Azuki style. There's not many that hit it perfectly. Pendulum, shout out Cosmo, one of the best pieces in the space, best collections in the space for art, hands down. You need to get one, Sal.
I did get one too. Yeah, I like that.
Get a pendulum.
What is this project? Oh, pendulum.
Pendulum.
Art is sick. Yeah, I need one too. Yeah.
Man, on it, it's easy to ETH floor. 1 ETH, 2 ETH.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, but we're not in it. But yeah.
Yeah, under 100 ADA. I'm gonna agree with Ada Man earlier with Ada knots. They are under 170 floor right now. I think that's a sleeper project. It's going to be huge. We love the art. We love Bourbon. We love Cardano Robin. Did an interview with him before. All of us got to see his
the
work.
floor, Chrissy.
I'm sorry?
This weekend I swept the floor.
You did?
Yeah, I bought 15 and I bought the butterfly.
Nice. Oh, I saw the butterfly you got.
So I attempted to buy a second butterfly, but then Edaman bought it. So and then instead of that, I got like 12 or 13 from the floor. Yeah, instead.
Nice.
Come on, Goose. Come on.
Yes, baby. Yes, butterfly gang, baby.
I can't. People paper handed them.
Bro, I don't get it.
Okay, for butterfly, like, what are you?
What
doing?
the hell are you think? Yeah.
What are you doing? Like, I think up to 3K, I would have the thought to buy it, but then other people told me I saw it and I didn't buy it. I said, why? In the minute I saw it, I bought it. I didn't even wait. I went to take a shower to buy another one. Like, I need to get my ledger. I had my kids around me. So, what are people take a swing on something that you know will work? Like, I don't know. Same thing with the others. I took swings.
What's up, CeeLo? You got something for us?
For 100 ADA, it might be a little controversial, but
love it.
Ape Nation. To be honest, I picked a bunch of them up. I know.
that
Trust me, I know. But
All right.
community go crazy, dog.
Just say Ape Nation.
I know.
What the
I know.
fuck?
What the fuck? First
But look,
word
I
you
think
say,
this is just my thesis. I think they're gonna front run Kongs. Like they already had a crazy pump when they dropped their mutation serums. They pumped to 150. I got a bunch at 10 ADA. They pumped to 150. Now they're back down to like 70.
What are you saying right now? This
I'm-
is blasphemy.
Come on.
It is. Trust me, it is. But
CeeLo.
I think they're gonna finish their mutations before Kongs. And there's a
CeeLo,
lot
did
of
you see
people
my
that
face?
are on a budget in this.
That is insane.
Yo,
that you
yes,
said that,
I'm
CeeLo.
telling you.
These
There's
faces
a lot of
are-
people
I
that are
like
on a
it,
budget in this
CeeLo.
space, and they're
I
gonna
love
pick
it.
these
I
things
don't
up.
I like
You
it.
even told us how many you bought for 10 ADA.
Like 25.
Damn.
No, I started buying
That
at
was
10 and I
good.
stopped around like 18 to 20.
That was a pump though. Look at Daly. That was a good bag. It's easy, bro. 10x or 25.
But honestly, that's the
No, I-
only play that I have right now that's under 100 ADA. So I mean,
my man said he could see he pulling.
I
up
will
big.
take it. I will take it.
Yeah, man.
and I really do think that they might
Yeah.
have some. And I kind of looked. I didn't look all the way, but they didn't have a lot of those racist attributes. So who knows? You know, who
Okay,
knows?
talk your shit.
Okay.
So one
Okay.
sec, one
Talk
sec.
your shit real quick. Talk your shit real quick. I wanna hear
Well,
that.
honestly, it doesn't
You
bother
have
me.
the
I think
jungle
Basie's
juice,
probably
you
still
have the
gonna
jungle
keep
juice,
going, but
you have the apes, you have the jungle juice, and you have the apes, right?
yeah.
Whoa,
Okay.
drop the
And
bomb.
the jungle juice are like 28 a floor, and they're like the juice like for Gathergang as we know it, right?
Yeah.
You just drink it. You have to have an ape to mutate it or not.
Yeah, you'll mutate. You can mutate any ape. You can mutate it into. They have two juices: a tier 1 and a tier 2.
The ape
And
will be
then,
burned, or it will be an additional ape.
Additional ape. So there's going to be
And
more on the market.
I can drink the juice without an ape, just the juice itself and mutate
So
it.
just the tier 3 you could use without an ape because it's like a 1 of 1 that they're making.
God damn, we're talking about apes next time.
Yo,
Yo,
Hey,
we
2
got
seconds.
That's just my only play on
Maybe
the
our
100
Twitter
right now.
Man,
damn.
my dude turned his sleeper project under 100 into his pump his bags in this
God.
same question. That's crazy.
That's all I can think of.
I love it. I love it.
I love it.
Yo, but seriously, any of y'all without equine jockeys, y'all better go look at that floor
Yo,
and look at them sales.
No.
I'm
No,
telling you, I'm
later.
telling
Come
y'all,
on.
go
God
see.
damn,
I'm
I'm
not
going to
saying
lie,
nothing.
dude.
No,
You doing it last night.
Chronic.
Under 58 right now.
Kind of God damn, you just want to pump your bags all damn
I
day.
ain't pumping my bags. That's something that you need,
We're
son.
gonna pump it all. Listen, next time,
Pump
listen,
it up.
we're gonna wrap it up.
I
On
would
that.
never pump my jockeys, dog. I'm pumping a jockey.
I
I'm pumping a jockey.
I was buying
What?
jockeys.
What is a 50 floor?
I told you. So now y'all don't have jockeys. Y'all gonna get mad.
Bought them
Cal,
around
go look
20.
at them 1,300 buys.
Bought 'em around
1,000,
20. I bought 'em
1,300, 275.
Listen, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up on CeeLo and Chronic. You know, CeeLo, that was a bomb you dropped on us. Nobody seen that coming. That was crazy. Shout out to you. And you had some, you had some stats.
Right on.
Chronic, them jockeys. We're gonna get into that the next
I
show.
don't want to pump them jockeys, bro. I need more. I'm just saying, look into them before y'all can't buy them no more.
Yeah, I just started getting into them too. I was super late. So
I'm gonna go eat some
Catching up now.
cookies. Everything, y'all, this is not financial advice. Oreo cookies is not financial advice. If you listen to us, you're a fool. Do your own research. We thank y'all for tuning in. This is episode 1, Not Financial Advice. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.